Hello guys, welcome to Tech Design. In the previous two videos we have created some of the components. So in this video as well we are going to create a components for the assembly. In the next video definitely I will be explaining you how to assemble them. So we have left with this base as well as this bush. So let us start with this base, and we can go to create a new file here, and this is the base part, and click OK. So as you can see here, this is 1100 mm, and then this is 560 mm. So I have already explained you in the support, we have taken 560 mm as the width. That is because of this dimension. So let us create an this rectangle with a 1100 mm and 560 mm, and obviously this arc is 80 mm. So go to sketcher environment and create an assembly 1100, and the height is 560, and hit OK. Then let us fit this. Okay, sorry guys, this is 1100 and 560 mm. This is angle, let us give it as a 0. Okay, now we have a rectangle here, and its radius is edge blend is 80 mm. So let us give an 80 mm as a fillet. Press F to go to fillet, and this is 80 mm, and this is 80 mm. You can also select these two lines and give 80 mm as a radius, or you can give 80 mm as a radius in the first, and then you can select these two. There are two ways. And now we have these circles with the 80 mm diameter. So let us go to create 80 mm diameter circles, and you can create 4 circles and press escape and hit geometry constraint. The shortcut is C. So go to concentric and select this one by one. There is an extra, just delete this and finish the sketch. Now let us see what is the extrude. Maybe the extrude is not given here, and what we have to do is, here you can see this is 30 mm and this is 80 mm, and here it is again 30 mm. So from this we got 110. So let us go to extrude, and instead of selecting each curve, you can go to feature curves here. So this is the one feature, sketch is the one feature, so all the feature curves we are going to select. Now what I will do is, I will just go to from 0 to 110. Let us keep this as none. Hit OK. So now as you can see here, there are some steps here. So what I will do is, I will just go to sketcher and select this. Okay. Now by roughly I am just going to prepare the shape of that slot, and also we can have one more slot over here. You can close this. Also we can close this as well. Extrude it and trim it. Okay. Now as you can see here, from the center it is 220 mm and this is 200 mm. So what I will do is, I will just give dimensions. This is 200 mm, so the entire length is 400 mm. Let us constrain this first, and now let us press C and point on a curve. This point should be on Z axis. That's it, and also this point should lie on this. And this dimension is 200, this is 400, and this is 220 by multiply by 2 is 440. Okay, now what we have is here this is 30 mm, this is 30 mm. So let us give this dimension as 30, and let us give this dimension as 30. Now we have to constrain these two on this base, so let us press C. You can select point on a curve or else collinear. So this I will show you with a point on a curve, and the other one I will show you with a collinear. So point on a curve, select this point and this curve, it should be in collinear, and here is a collinear, and this is should be collinear. So this is the way how we can make multiple ways to create a model. So now let us go to extrude, and now we can remove the feature curve, and let us create with a selected connected curves. Select one curve and it will select all the curves, other curves, and now it is 560 is the length. Let us unite this with this and click OK. Again go to the same sketcher environment and select this. On the reverse direction, let us subtract this now and click OK. Now hit Ctrl W and hide everything and show solids. Let us save this file, guys. So now we are left with a last component, child component, that is this bush. So let us start creating it with a new file. So let us go to new file and hit bush as the name and click OK. Now what I'll do is I'll just go to sketcher environment and hit OK. As you can see here, there are multiple circles. So in this way, what we have to do is we'll just create the circles one by one. It will be easy in the single sketch itself. So 300, 200 and 120, and that's it. So let us create them. One is 300 and another one is 200 and another one is 120. So why I am creating in a different way is to show you how we can make a use of the features that are available in the Unigraphics. So now let us click C and go to coincidence, this and the center point. This will be now fixed. Now go to concentric and select these two, and now it is done. Finish the sketch. So now what we have is there is an extrude of 50 mm and this is 150 mm. So go to extrude and hit on this and give it as a 50 mm and click as none. OK. Now we have these two and extrude these two, 1, 2, and this is 150 mm. So give it as 150 and just unite this with a base part. And now we have to remove this extra portion. Sorry, I forgot to select this. So let us select it now. Okay, yeah, it's done now. Now we can see here there is a hole, so which is about 40 mm diameter, and the distance is 75 from the top. So let us go to sketcher environment on any plane and select the diameter as 40. Press C and point on a curve. This point should be on this axis and the dimension should be 75 from any side, because this is 150 mm extrude. So let us do OK, and now go to extrude and select this, make a symmetric value, and then just subtract this from this body. Hit Ctrl W and save this part. So now we are done with all the parts. Thanks for watching, guys. In the next video I'll be just showing you how to assemble all these components. Please subscribe to my channel and hit a like button, as well as share my videos. Thank you.